Before I could start painting and detailing the interior, I needed to glue a couple parts together, specifically the seats and the seat backs. These are two separate parts and they need to be one, so I put a big bead of super glue in between, then pressed the part in and added some more super glue on top to act as a filler. Once that was all dried, I could sand it smooth and prep the rest of the parts in order to get them ready for paint. With that all done and all the other parts also prepped and ready to go, I moved on to applying a couple of light coats of primer before going for the color. I was really unsure on what interior color I wanted to go with. I thought of a black and red combination, but I've done that a couple of times in the past already. It looks good, but I don't want to be too repetitive, and doing an all black is a bit boring, though it would look fine, so I decided to go with a gray, which will probably be a bit boring as well, but doesn't really matter. After applying all the gray parts, I also painted the underside of the chassis, which is the underside of the interior pan, in the textured black, so I could move on to assembling all of those parts without having to paint that part again and having all the interior parts and pieces already glued to it. With that all said and done, I moved out of the spray booth and started with some flocking on the interior. I applied a nice wet coat of clear to act as a glue for the flocking to stick to. Now, since I of course decided to paint the interior in a darkish, lightish, well, in a gray color, there were of course a lot of details that needed to be painted in a black. Normally the entire dashboard would be black, so the black details pretty much just fade away into the blackness. In this case, everything is gray, so I have a lot of room for black details to be added, so I just took out some Vallejo black and a brush and went to town. Now, of course, alongside those black details, I also wanted to spruce it up a bit more and add some other details in a gunmetal. There was a strip on the dashboard which I think would look great in that color. Not sure if it's supposed to be that color, but I like the idea, so I just painted it in the gunmetal. And I also did the housing around the gauges itself, just to give it a bit more life and not have everything look either black or gray. And now also just added some more dark metallic gray. Alongside that, there are some silver details here and there, so those were of course also painted on. Some decals were put in place, and then I could add some Panelline accent color to finish the door cards off and start on the assembly of the interior. And with the final piece in place, that is it for the interior. Now, it's not a really flashy color, it's also not a really standard dark color. I'm not really sure what to think of it. It kind of looks okay with the rest of the body, but I hope all the black highlights later on to be added to the roll cage and the wheels will complete this build and finish it off nicely.